I am pleased to introduce you to Alexis Singleton, who has been selected as this ceremony's student speaker. Originally from Pennsylvania, Alexis now calls the South Lake area home and graduates today with her Associate in Arts degree. Inspired by a family member, Alexis discovered her passion for logistics, a field that perfectly matches her love for solving complex, real-world problems. She'll continue her journey at Florida Gulf Coast University, where she plans to earn her bachelor's degree in logistics. During her time at Lake-Sumter, Alexis excelled as both a dedicated student and student employee. She is deeply grateful for the scholarships she received through the Lake-Sumter Foundation and for the encouragement and mentorship she found here. She often reflects on the transformative impact of caring staff like Tamara White, whose steady guidance made a lasting difference, and Sybil Brown, a math instructor, who helped her understand the why behind every equation instead of simply just the how. When she isn't studying, Alexis enjoys reading, spending time with family and her kittens, or relaxing at the beach. Today, she leaves Lake-Sumter State College with a heart full of gratitude and a clear message for future Lakehawks. Advocate for yourself, ask questions, and never stop learning. Please join me in welcoming your 2025 student speaker, Alexis Singleton.
I just wanted to say, congratulations, we did it. We completed yet another achievement. We are on our way to the next step, whether that be transferring to another university, starting a new job, or pursuing opportunities elsewhere. Regardless, we have succeeded at something that, to me at least, seemed out of reach. School hasn't always been a breeze for me, and I know there's more people like me here. At the age of 14, I was diagnosed with Crohn's disease, which is a chronic autoimmune disease that significantly affects your digestive tract and causes serious life complications. I was greeted with hospitalizations, trials and errors with medications, and the uncertainty of not knowing when I'd flare up again. Now, if you can piece 2 and 2 together, school plus hospitals don't really mix. I had to learn early on that success doesn't come from luck. It comes from persistence, determination, and ambition. I've learned that only you can be responsible for the success you strive to obtain. And with hardships, life doesn't always give you a steady path. I, for one, know from experience, an experience that isn't nearly over, that the process of achieving our accomplishments will be tested. As I've aged, other tribulations began to appear. What began as physical challenges soon expanded to include mental ones. The mental stability I once recognized within myself became troubled. With those troubles, I faced hardships that made it more difficult than I ever could have imagined to keep going through school. The loneliness and motivationless days were the hardest. Days became foggy, and the passing grief I felt for the part of me that faded when the fog crept in was beyond incapacitating and sorrowful. I could no longer see the path that once laid ahead of me. But somewhere on that path, through the depths of uncertainty and disorientation, I became aware that I was far from alone. I found a community full of love and support that got me through times I frankly still struggle to comprehend and to put into words. I had undeniable support from my family, my sisters Kylie and Tierney, my mom Carrie, my dad Lonnie, my guardian angel and boyfriend Zachary, and my bosses here at LSSC, Tamara White and Jennifer Madsen, all whom have guided and nurtured me with their patience, compassion, and encouragement that allowed me to blossom into the person, student, and worker that stands before you all today. Needless to say, I wouldn't be where I am academically and have gained the professional experience I did if I wasn't offered the opportunities that the school has offered. Attending as a student and working as a student employee at LSSC has not only given me a skill set I can now utilize in my academic endeavors, but in doing so, cultivated a strong, dedicated, and willing to learn employee. Being a student employee taught me the value of asking questions, and whenever I asked, I was met with countless new perspectives from the advisors, financial aid, and other staff members here at LSSC. Whether that be about the future schools I plan to attend or assistance on what majors best suited me, all the way to the financial responsibility I had as a student. They have given me their advice, time, and resources to grow and gain an understanding of where I want to go next. All I had to do was ask, and they enriched me with not only knowledge about this school, but knowledge I can carry on to whatever journey I find. And I believe other students out there can say the same. And to that, I want to say, continue to chase those goals. Even if the path ahead starts to get foggy, go through that fog. Go through that fog depleted, go through that fog frustrated, go through that fog lost and melancholic. Keep going, because take it from me, someone who has been caught in that fog for a long time. There is always visibility on the path ahead of you. You just had to keep fighting on to realize it. Thank you.